We've got young Tommy coming on to speak to us now. What are you saying, Tommy?
I'm all right. How are you guys? You guys good?
Yeah, Tommy, you can't even get onto Arteta today, man.
I'm not, man. I'm not. I still don't rate him, and I never will. But yeah, we're playing well. We're playing well. But like I said, Liverpool at home on the 9th of October. I want to see us get something from the game. We have to make a statement. And we have to take something from both of them, Man City and Liverpool. This is the test. We need to do that. And these Tottenham fans, this Alex guy, who is he, bro? Like, mate, when we beat you on the 1st of October in the North London derby, you're going to be crying and moaning when we beat you again at home because you don't do at the Emirates. So shut your mouth. And we've played well. Fair play. Jesus was playing so well today. We have good performance. I thought Bournemouth wasn't that good. Scott Parker was like proper fuming,ized, I think, and they were playing. I'm thinking, why are you playing so defensive against us? You're the home team. But yeah, we dominated them, but it's a good win. But like I said, the test in October is important because we need to try and do well against the Man City's, Liverpool's. I want us, both of them at home, I want us to take a draw against Liverpool and beat Man City at home. Give me a 1-0 against a good Man City set and give me a 1-1 against Liverpool at home. I want that shit, man. That's what I want, innit? But we're doing well, man. We're looking good. And title challenge, it's too early. Let's just calm down. It's still early, bruv. It's 3 games. It's still early. Our fans
can I just ask you, and like the rest, and literally every Arsenal fan, because I'm the same. I would like us to start picking up points against Liverpool, Man City, but I don't think we can have it both ways. We can't be like, well, we can't. We're completely incapable of challenging. It's just top 4. But if we're taking points off of, if that's what we want to do, is take points off of Liverpool and City, but then we're just aiming for top 4, are we then saying that we're not doing well around the teams around us? I think if we're going to say that we're going to go away from home, for example, and go to Anfield and take points off of them, and we're in this moment where we're in now doing so well, I don't think we can then be like, with that progress, and then be like, okay, that was kind of luck, let's just go for top 4. I kind of think if we're setting the expectations to get points off Liverpool and City, then we have to raise the whole expectations.
Colin is speaking sense.
Carl, you're right. Carl, you're right. But we have to do well against we have to do well against both of them because we have to try and look at Crystal Palace. They've got a point at Anfield. We need to start doing that home and away because it's not good enough for me. They're both the best team, 2 best teams in the league, but we have to take points off them home and away. That's what we need to do.
So if we took 4
points, in the Bournemouths, we're supposed to.
If we're trying to do what we're all asking Arsenal to do, and I'm in that camp, and we're trying to take, well, as you just said, take points off of Liverpool and City, home and away. So let's say that's 4 points off both of them, a draw away, home. Let's just say, if that's the case, can we really then be saying our expectation is top 4 for a club of Arsenal? Not that we're a Crystal Palace.
Then you're competing.
What is the? I just think it's not quite good.
No, I get that, but like I said, top 4 we have to get it, and we have to. The Europa League, he needs to win that for me because it's make or break for this manager. Anything less than that.
Tommy, but I never understand this. I'll give you an example. Let's say you come 3rd, but you finish 6 points off of the top of the table and you're flying, but then you lose the Europa League final to a brilliant Barcelona team because they're in it. It can't be as sweeping as that. You have to contextualize it to how do you do elsewhere? Because if you progress in the league this year and you get 25 more points than last year, barely lose a game, you look this good all season, but you narrowly miss out on winning a final against another very good team. It'd be stupid to sack a manager that's going up. If you, for instance, this fades away, you end up losing 13 games again, you scrape a top 4 finish, you go out early in the cups, and then you lose to a Villarreal level team in the final. Fair enough. You've got to contextualize it. It can't be as sweeping as win it or you're sacked. It depends who you get beat by, doesn't it? It depends on how you do
it does. It depends on the entire season, like as a whole. And like I think what Colleen was saying that we didn't really get to the end of is like, if you're saying that we should be beating all the teams around us, everybody that's below us, those are the teams that we should be beating because that's a part of it. And then taking points home and away from Man City and Liverpool, then basically what you're saying, we're challenging for because that's what they do. So then we have to up our expectations. I don't think we're going to take points teams,
Not especially at home as well, because we got them on the 9th and then 20th of October, because we have to try and take points off them, at least a draw.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
listen,
At least a draw.
Sir Alex Ferguson used to say this. I don't know what other managers said, but I know what my manager said more. His aim is, in terms of winning titles, was beat all our rivals at home and at the very least draw with them away. So I think it's fair what you're saying there. But listen, I just think I understand you wanna pass those acid tests, but the back end of last season, you started doing that. You beat Man United, you beat Chelsea as an
Yeah, of
example.
course.
You were
Ranked that
unlucky.
game,
You
innit?
were unlucky against City as an example. And yes, you want to go to that next stage, but you kind of lost
Yeah.
that game because of a lack of leadership. If you had 2 or 3 more older players in that team, I think you win it. So it wasn't that far away. Young Tommy, thank you very much for calling in, me old mate, and having your say.